Okay, I'll be the first one to admit I am really getting out of control with these videos. I apologize. Maybe I'm headed for a depression. Who knows? Chasing politicians all day and just going. Anyway, there's sometimes issues that people believe that the media or some higher up are doing on purpose so we could forget the real important stuff. The issue this week, all week, including me, I got involved, it's la francophonie. It went from 17 million to 130 million. Here, I'll give you my friend, Steve Murphy, or should I say my hero, Steve Murphy.
Well, after months of uncertainty, 2 throne speeches and 2 confidence votes, the New Brunswick legislature has now adjourned until March. But only after a session that set the tone for the new government and a premier who clearly plans to spend less and has already started cutting. But as CTV's Laura Brown tells us, it was a former premier who had the final word today.
Yeah, I mean, is she a friend of yours? Kim Rayworth is a friend. Eric Lavec is a friend. Eric Mathieu Doucet's a friend. I'll just name this because you can all go on my Facebook page, I suppose.
And that's...
No, I didn't even know he had a Facebook. I knew he had a private phone, email. I thought it was a private email before I start receiving a thank you for your email. Okay. La francophonie, they're making a big deal out of it, which they should. But let me tell you something. This here, it has scandal all over it. I don't believe we have here the end of this, because this reminds me going back in 1994. Le Congrès Mondial, the Acadian Congress. It was a huge event in 1994. Jean Chrétien was the premier, the prime minister. Frank McKenna was the premier. I remember they raised the Acadian flag at Saint Louis de Kent. Jean Chrétien standing there, everybody around him, and nobody. There was bodyguard far away. 1994. My God, I'm getting old. Okay, anyway, so, and then I was working then, so I put about, I don't know, $1,400 aside, and we left for about 4 or 5 days. Now, I noticed during that time, there was a lot of small parties, beer, not party politics. There was parties all over the place, little events. One event that I was very concerned, was the reunion of the LeBlanc at the Chidiac Arena. I remember that very well. There was maybe, I don't know, 5, 6, 7,000 people showed up there at the arena. And everybody just mingled. What was the band? Beau Soleil, I think it was. Anyway, so everybody goes, they had a good time, the frico, everything. Everybody goes in the arena. So when it came to the arena, what was on stage? An old bunch of men on the stage playing the violin slowly. It was just like the same orchestra that was on the Titanic when it sank. It was so boring. People were just... Then Delors Leblanc, the former principal at Mathieu Martin, I don't know if he's still alive, he takes the stage and he goes, Le Leblanc, c'est la vie, Le Leblanc. He said, just sing away. And everybody started to pep up. Then they put the orchestra again on the stage. And I remember il y avait les Yvettes, the family, les Yvettes, the Mermoncourt. They didn't pay them. And I was telling les Yvettes, take those old people of the stage, kick them out of the stage, take over with your guitar and violin or whatever. Les Acadiens, Acadian music. Anyway, it never happened. And at 10 o'clock at night, everybody was all gone. The outside, everybody just, it was over. And it was a disgrace. But a lot of people made a lot of money out of that. And a lot of people made a lot of money during the Acadian Congress. A lot. And I believe this is the same thing that's happening here. They got together, $10 million for security. Hey, I could hire a couple and make, I could take care of one certain event and make $100,000. Oh, another one, I could make this. This has scandal, I'm repeating myself, all over it. And it's sad, and I could have just seen him, Brian Gallant, if he would have won. We have to, this is an important culture, and we must have the game. It doesn't matter the cost. If that would have been brought up during the election, woo! I think the Acadians would have got mad and voted him out of there, big numbers. But the bottom line here, it's an issue. We should be concerned. But really, is it for us, New Brunswickers, English or French, to remove our eyes off the real issues that's going on, like spraying, the forestry, and other issue? Because this week, it was la francophonie all week long. So, I don't know. You tell me if I'm full of shit or what.